when we are lost in pain. We cry out your name, and you are faithful, faithful through all things. You are faithful.
Hello, this is Mildred from Cherished 5. I just wanted to show you a little intro of the breakfast we made. We had a late one this morning, and I'm going to show you what all we had. And it was cinnamon rolls, pancakes, scrambled eggs, and toast.
And homemade cinnamon rolls.
Yeah, and homemade cinnamon rolls.
All right. God bless each and every
Yeah,
one of you. Let's make heaven crowded.
Bye, friends.
Hello, family and friends. This is Letitia with Our Cherished 5. I thought I would get on here real quick and show you. I'm just going to whip up a quick breakfast, and I thought I would show you what I'm going to do. First thing is I'm going to make some pancakes. And I have already mixed up my pancake mix here, and I will try to remember to link it in the description box if I don't remind me. And then I'm going to add a little bit of mashed potatoes to it. So it's actually going to kind of be like potato pancakes. And I'll just turn you around here for a second to kind of show you. I'm not going to make a whole lot because a lot of the family won't eat them. So I'm just going to dump some in here. Probably make maybe 3 or 4 or something like that. So we'll put like probably that much in there. And then I'm going to make some homemade kind of like cinnamon rolls too. And I'll kind of show you, well, they're half homemade, I guess, cinnamon rolls. So I'll show you that. And then the potatoes I'm just going to dump. And then I'm going to add an egg and a little bit of milk. And I'll be right back because I forgot to get those out. Okay, so I got my egg. Put my egg in there. Get a little bit of my hands wiped off from the egg. Now this part may seem a little bit controversial, or you might be like, "Ooh, that's gross," but this helps you get a little bit more protein in for your day, especially if you're not a big meat eater, because I am not a big meat eater. But add a little bit of cottage cheese to them. So probably gonna add about two of those. I know it sounds strange, but really you honestly can't even really taste the cottage cheese. And then I'm gonna pour milk. How was your guys' Saturday? Excuse me. Excuse me. How is your guys' Saturday going? We are slow moving here this Saturday. We are slow moving. We've been up for a while. Oh, excuse me. We've been up for a while, but it's not even Saturday morning now. It's like 20 till 2. And just starting to kind of stir around. I want to get a little bit for everybody to kind of get something to eat before, you know, I cook supper and stuff and lunch or whatever. So I guess this is kind of a mini breakfast slash lunch. So I'm just going to mix this up, and then I'm just going to make some pancakes. I have a waffle maker too, but I don't think I'm going to get that out, just because that's an extra thing to clean, right? Okay, I'm going to add a little bit of milk to this, and then I'll come back and I'll show you what everything looks like. Okay, so I'm wanting to show you kind of what my pancake batter looks like, or potato pancakes, I should say. So I'm going to set that aside, so I'll come back and show you the next thing. Okay, so now this next thing is the cinnamon rolls. I've seen Valerie make them. So we're gonna make them and see if we can get it right. So I have just my cutting board here, and I have a piece of parchment paper here. You're gonna need one thing of crescent rolls. You're gonna need one thing of cream cheese, and you're gonna need some kind of jelly or jam or fruit spread. So I'm going to use the blackberry fruit, fruit spread. So it says you want to take your crescent rolls and you want to open them up. And of course they didn't want to pop. So you take those and you got to roll them out. So I'm going to turn the camera around where you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, I'll move this bowl for a second. So you're just taking your crescent rolls, and instead of like making them individual, you're just going to roll it out. Now come on, parchment paper, you're supposed to not stick. Maybe it's having a lazy Saturday too, trying to get itself woke up. And you're just going to kind of roll it out here. And you're just going to kind of pinch the seams, where the seams are. I'm just going to kind of pinch those kind of together. And get them all pinched together. Is it cool where you guys are? I haven't been outside, so I'm not sure how cold it is here. But I'm sure it's cold. My husband ended up turning on the heat last night, so. Okay, got that together. And I'll make another one too, because little man wants to open up a can, so I'll let him open up the next can. So you just take some cream cheese. You were out there taking the dogs out. So take your cream cheese, and it's at room temperature already. And then I'm gonna need a knife. Oh, there we go. And then you put the cream cheese in your bowl. Then you open up your spread. Okay, hold please. Okay, I'm back. I could not get that thing open for the life of me. Okay, now I'm gonna dump some of this in there. And this part is kind of your preference of how much of, you know, the jelly or jam or fruit spread that you want to put in there. So it's kind of your personal preference, but you do want to save some of it because you're going to use some of it at the end. So make sure you save some, because you're going to need it for the end. So let's try and see if this is going to be enough. And now they say you just mix it together. And we're just going to mix it together, and then I will come back once I get it all mixed up. Okay, got it all mixed up now. So what you're going to do is you're just going to take you a spatula or whatever and dump this out. And you could probably use any kind of like fruit spread or jelly or jam that you want, like strawberry, blackberry, grape, whatever you wanted to use. I'm sure it would all be tasty. It just seemed like we're kind of on the blackberry kick right now. So that's what I went with, but you can pretty much go with whatever, you know, whatever flavor you want. Let me kind of move this bowl out of the way. And then you're just going to take your little spatula thing, and you're just going to spread that cream cheese mixture all out on there. Oh, it smells yummy. Let me know if you guys have made anything like this. And if so, what kind of jellies or fruit spreads or that you guys have made with it. and then I'll give those a try too. I was going to make Dutch babies this morning, but I don't think I have enough eggs. So I'll have to go get some more. We are like, it's weird because here we go on such a, like a different food kick sometimes, and now we're just on an egg kick. So we've been going through a lot of eggs. So that's okay. That can be another day or another breakfast meal. Okay, let me get something. I'm going to scrape this little bit off. I don't want to waste any of this yummy goodness. Scrape this off. Let me know in the comments too, are you guys a breakfast person, or are you just like a lunch and a supper person, or just a supper person? So let me know in the comments. So now what you want to do, once you get your spread on there, you're just going to take them and you're just going to roll them up. I am not really a breakfast person. I mean, I'll eat it. I rather like breakfast and for like supper, but I don't think I could eat like breakfast every day. I'm just not a, like, wake up in the morning and eat breakfast type of person. As big as I am, you would think I eat all the time, but I really don't. And okay, so now we got this. Let me get this out of the way. We got this all rolled up. I don't know if I rolled it too good, but this is kind of, let's see if I can pinch those sides here together. I might have filled the dough a little bit too full, but that's okay. That'll just make it more yummy. Kind of close those sides more. I thought I closed them good enough, but maybe I didn't. Okay, now you're going to take a pizza cutter or a knife or whatever, and then you're going to cut them into like crescent roll slices. And then I will come back and show you once I get them all cut. Okay, family and friends, I have them together. So two things. One, I definitely filled, I think, the filling too full. And second is I didn't roll them up tight enough, but that's okay. They're still going to be good. And I'm going to show you what they look like. I have them in the pan here. But that's okay. More filling the better, right? And just letting you know that we're not perfect when we cook. Things are going to happen, but they're still going to be yummy. So stay tuned and we'll let you know when I have the pancakes on. Okay, family and friends, I got the pancakes on, and I'm using the little portable burners again, and I broke out Mommy's iron skillet, so I'll show you. Feels so good to be able to use the iron skillets now, because on this other stove you can't use them on there, so it's good. This little thing is handy, especially if you're used to cooking on iron skillets. So I will come back and I'll show you the finished product. Hello, family and friends. I just wanted to get on here and show you. So in this bowl, I added a little bit of vanilla, some powdered sugar, a couple splashes of milk, and a little bit of that blackberry jam. So milk, vanilla, powdered sugar, and a little bit of that blackberry jam. And I just kind of made a glaze to go over the blackberry cinnamon rolls. So this is what it looks like. Okay, family and friends, the cinnamon rolls came out. They look good, but the filling is overflowing, but that's okay. I guess you can't have enough filling, huh? So while they're hot, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drizzle some of the glaze on them and let that warmth of them melt some of the glaze. Oh man, if you guys could smell these. They smell lovely. They smell so, so good. us know in the comments what you guys are having for breakfast, or do you guys do breakfast on the weekends? Also, let us know in the comments, when you guys cook, are you a wash dishes type of person as you go, or do you let them build up? I am definitely wash as I go. I don't like all the dishes at the end. Okay. And that is the cinnamon rolls. Okay, here's little man's breakfast. He wanted scrambled eggs and toast, so that's his breakfast. Okay, family and friends, breakfast is done, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, here is the pancakes. This one broke in two because I was going over top of Elijah to put it on the plate. So that's the pancakes. I sampled them. They are so, so good. And these are the cinnamon rolls. When I tell you what, the smell that's coming from them are so, so good. They smell just absolutely terrific. And there's the pancakes, and we're going to have syrup and butter. Yes, so we're going to have butter, syrup, and there's also honey, natural honey that we got from the Wool Festival that they can add to their pancakes. And when my husband and them comes, and Mommy and everybody, we're going to let you guys know what they think about them and how they taste. And if you like this video, if you could give us a like, a comment, and a share, we would appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, we would love if you would subscribe and become part of our YouTube family. And then ones of you guys that have subscribed, we are so blessed and thankful you guys are here. We hope you guys are having a blessed Saturday. We hope you guys are having a blessed weekend. And remember, let's make heaven crowded. We're praying for each and every one of you. And we hope that you guys do something great this weekend. The fall season's coming. We're not long, I think a week or so, we'll be into November, and Christmas and Thanksgiving will be coming around the corner. So God bless each and every one of you, and we'll be hollering at you later. Bye. Okay, family and friends, my husband's got his plate. Show him what your plate looks like. And he's going to sample them and tell you what he thinks about them. You probably could just picked up the cinnamon roll.
A blueberry?
Blackberry.
Good.
Too much pepper.
Are they good?
Yeah.
Okay, try your pancakes.
What'd you make these with?
After you try it, I'm going to see if you can guess what I put in there. What do you think's in the pancakes?
Try it again.
Okay, try another bite.
Not lemon. Butter?
No, yeah, it's got butter. Okay, they have mashed potatoes.
Huh?
Mashed potatoes and cottage cheese.
What?
Yep.
Oh, good.
Yep. The cottage cheese is extra protein, so you can't even taste the cottage cheese in
Got
there.
mashed potatoes?
Yep.
Pancakes?
They're actually mashed potato pancakes. They're potato pancakes is
Really?
actually what they are.
Wow. Oh, no. It's good, though.
And this is one that says he doesn't like cottage cheese. You're eating it.
It doesn't look like cottage cheese.
No. And cottage cheese, if you guys don't know, cottage cheese is a good source of protein. Okay, family and friends, so let's ask him the big question. What do you rate the blueberry cinnamon rolls?
I give them about 8.
Okay. What about the pancakes?
About 9.
Okay, family and friends, so try them out. So what do you think the cinnamon rolls taste like? Do they taste like cinnamon rolls at all?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think I put too much sauce in them?
No. They're like, no, it tastes like blackberries.
Okay, let me know in the comments if you guys make them. You can see he's downing it. It was a hit.
Very good.
And then we'll turn it over and let little man rate his.
Yeah.
What do you rate your eggs and your toast? 1 through 10. A 10? A 7? Okay, he rated him a 7. That's what he's got left. All right, family and friends. We'll holler at you later. God bless each and every one of you.
Have a good day.
Bye.